Okay then, it is now, I don't know, 20 hours later. At the end of my last episode, I said I was going to take a short break, and I ended up not playing again until the next day, but as I recall, I was going to go look for high-quality limestone as some process in getting mortar to, I guess, repair some of the brickwork in the bastion, which apparently is right close to the bastion, just down a cliff, maybe? So I got that to do. I may as well do that while it's close by. And there's talk of finding Thealg to do a thing, but I don't know necessarily that I want to make him the commander. And I'm not sure exactly where he is anyway, if he's still back at the place where I found Kaya initially. It's, my general instinct with these games is to just kind of go off exploring, sort of off the intended path, but I feel like I kind of need to stick to the intended paths a little bit early on. Like, I need to get some of this faction stuff going on. Like, I should probably visit the Berserkers here in the fort. The Morcons are over here. I think this might be the clerics, but I'm not sure. Or maybe this was the clerics or the albs, I don't know. I guess I'll do some mortar and then maybe I'll go talk to some Morkans. Let's see, eastward. Does Kaya have any new dialogue? I think not. Also, whoops. Is it just me, or does this map seem like it might be possibly smaller than Elex 1? Maybe it's about the same size. Because all the stuff from Adan, like the Berserker territory, that might have been the biggest area of the first game, and that's all gone now. We can't really access any of that. Like, I think this is the lake above Goliath. That was a really loud, creaky chair. There is, like, a whole area of stuff east and south, or not east, west and south of here. Then, like, up here was, like, Abessa. Then the Ice Palace was, like, up here. This dam, I might remember that from the first game, and so I want to say that Zakor was, like, up here, further west. All of this might be Abessa and Ignadon that got turned into, Volcane, that got turned into Snowy Tundra or Nuclear Apocalypse type stuff. I don't know, but it kind of seems like the map is a little bit smaller than the first game, but maybe that's just because this annoying zoomed-in nature doesn't let me really see everything. Oh, did I put a marker on the map somehow? Remove waypoint. Okay. It might be that the map is actually the same size or bigger, and it just is a trick of the perception to making it seem smaller. I haven't really explored very far to know. But what I will say is that the starting environments are decidedly kind of bland compared to some of the starting areas in Elex 1. So my limestone is down there, but there's some critters, which means I gotta fight them.
Watch out!
Ow. Oh god, I was waiting for it to attack, and then Kaya hit it with the fireball, and I thought like that had staggered it and interrupted it, but it didn't stagger it. And then it attacked me when I was expecting it to be recoiling from getting blasted with the fireball. What in the world? What is this? A adult blood claw. Yo, that bow does like considerable damage. An adult emberfly is a skull icon. Let's see what I do damage-wise. Oh, don't move. Don't move. That does less damage.
I'll take care of that!
I am now experimenting with the lock-on system. And it seems like it's not as ridiculously stupid as it was in the first game. In the first game, the lock-on system inhibited your mobility to such a degree that I never used it. You could not move around, like, at all with it. Oh my god. Well, I just never used the lock-on in the first game. Alright. So in true Elex faction, the best strategy is to let your companion do all the work. Uh-oh. It would be really helpful if Jax would grab onto some of these ledges. Like these look like clearly like they're ledges that you should be able to climb. What is this? A skizzard. Getting attacked by Ridley from Metroid. Storm lizard. I do not like the look of this. Did the arrow just auto-target? I swear I was nowhere near it, and the arrow, it looks like it flew a different direction than I was aiming. There's some kind of auto-aim happening. Do I have any option but to just shoot it with the arrows? Like, is this thing ever gonna land? Use all my arrows fighting this thing. Whoa. Draw your weapon. What are you doing? God. There we go. Like, I was trying to hold right click, but I guess maybe because I press and hold right click too early coming out of the dodge. Yeah. So it doesn't matter that you are holding right click, it matters when you click. Because the game does not seem to have constant input registering to say, okay, they're holding right click, let's go into aim mode. It's like if you don't... If I roll and right click and hold while I'm rolling, I don't go into aim mode, and it doesn't subsequently register that I'm still in holding down right click, so it's like... You have to wait until you're like at least halfway up from the animation, from the roll animation.
I'm here.
Where is it? Oh, don't kill me. Yes, get it, Kaya. Shoot it. Can't see. Whoa. Right click, there we go. Right in the groin. Oh, God. Alright, what do I get? A beak and a bone. I used almost half of my arrows. And I got 200 XP and a beak and a bone. Like I was saying before I got interrupted by Ridley from Metroid. These ledges should be climbable, but Jax, like, doesn't grab them? Why not? He did it that time. But, like, do I have to patiently sit here and wait for every ledge to give me a press space to climb to know if I can climb it? Like, I had a space to climb. I don't understand. I mean, not that I have to climb it, but I have a jetpack so I can skip the whole climbing process, but it would be nice to be able to climb some surfaces that look obviously climbable in order to conserve on my fuel, or when I'm waiting for my fuel to recharge. There's something... Oh god. It's a sick Rex. I mean a Skex. What is happening? Thank you. Get her, Kaya. I mean, get it. Now I can space the climb. High percentage limestone. I'm gonna take this one little rock back to me. And that's gonna be all we need to repair the bastion. That one little rock. This had better be like a piece of dialogue where we say like, hey, here's proof that there's the thing, and then he says, okay, I know where to get more when I need it, and we, you know, they establish through lore and world building that like he's gonna send somebody. I don't know who he's gonna send out, but he's gonna somehow establish a supply line to that limestone. If he says, okay, good, you got the limestone, now I can start working, I'm gonna be upset. Because there's been
wow,
quite a bit of nonsense.
Who knows what will happen if I don't look after the bastion?
What are you talking about?
We'd better get a move on and get the hell out of here.
Is he referring to these crumbling ruins? Oh god. Mass rat? A cave rat. That looks kind of... It's like a mole rat. And it's got a lot of health. Wow. Even though it's got a skull, I assume this would be a lot easier than this. Raw rat meat. Wonderful. I'm gonna guess that Jax's comments about, well, who knows what'll happen to the Bastion, is referring to these dilapidated ruins. But because I was, like, way over there, and I was looking that way, I was like, what is he talking about? Oh, look. Master Blaster. Like a grenade launcher. But there's an energy cell. Maybe it's a plasma or a laser rifle. Master Blaster! Legendary item! Maybe it's gonna be an energy... yeah, laser rifle, okay. Yo, I can use this! I'm very close, I just need 4 more strength. And then I need to find a source of energy. Let me see. Because this might be what I want to do, is be, you know, energy weapons. Although, I seem to recall in Elex 1, I thought they were... I didn't recall them needing strength to use. Well, let me just see. Now I need 20 strength. +1 melee damage from the boost. V to apply. Inventory. Master Blaster. Whoops, not on. Put that on 2. Where's my sword? Was that my sword that I had? I need another 25. Okay. So I got 0. I picked up an energy cell. Blasters and laser rifles. Oh, okay, it is. I said it looked like a grenade launcher. But, I ain't got no grenades. That's less useful. I was just confused because they put an energy cell right next to the grenade launcher. I assumed that meant that there was going to be ammo for the weapon that the corpse died holding. Now wait a minute, there is a skill to make grenades. It makes hand grenades. So, create ammunition might let me make grenades for a grenade launcher. That says for outlaw weapons. Is this Master Blaster considered an outlaw weapon? I mean, it looks like a legendary, judging by the gold ring around it. So, like, these environments are really just not that enticing. I don't really want to go out and explore this. Like, they're going for this, like, apocalyptic Deadlands kind of vibe, which I guess is, like, okay and appropriate to have in this type of game, but I don't know that I would want to have the start of your game be in a bunch of nasty, ugly Deadlands. I mean, granted, you get kind of out here into a little bit of Greenlands with the converted area of Tavar here. Like, you get... the main path starts here, and you come through all this, then you get to here. But, like, I don't know, it seems like you would want to maybe start over here and give you, like, a nicer environment to explore than the desolate wasteland. One thing I'll say, though, is that the starting place geographically is nice, though, because it does put you in very close proximity to 2 starting factions. And you got your neutral, like, thing going on up here, too, so it's at least, you kind of got quicker options to get to society. Unlike in Elex 1, where you're kind of forced to do quests for the Berserkers at the start of the game before you had the opportunity to really even leave, basically. I mean, you could leave Goliath at any time, but you just did so little damage and had no weapons and armor that doing anything outside of Goliath was practically a death sentence. You know, Jax randomly grabbed onto something. I didn't tell him to do that. Now he won't climb up. There we go. Like, this environment is a little bit more interesting. We've got a little bit of mixture of grass and vegetation and wind howling. I'm a lot more interested in the general vibe of the aesthetics here compared to Caracas. I think that might have been the Morcon camp where I murdered those, yeah. Where I blew those guys up. I exploded them with red barrels. The tree is moving a lot. It looks like it's alive, like it's an alien creature. That one limb on the right, I don't think that should be moving that much, even in the wind. Like, that's gonna snap. It's crazy. This seems like a skill I'm never gonna want to use. This needs 25 intelligence. 25, 25, 25 intelligence. That's not too bad. Do I need to find sprint boosters, or can I just do this with 500 gold or 500 Elexit and 25 intelligence? And a skill point. And dodge while using the jetpack. I got your rock.
I found this piece of limestone in a pit nearby.
Hey, man, you don't make such a bad laborer, you know?
Now, do you agree to help us fix the bastion?
Okay, I'm in. But I'm telling you now, it's not gonna be pretty. This place is gonna look like a patchwork quilt. The bastion ain't a palace. If you're looking for something fancy, I'm not your man. I'm not a miracle worker, you know? And, how's about that payment?
Excuse me?
I thought you wanted a challenge.
Yeah, I'll work that out with the old man.
Thank you.
Anyway, I better get to it. All this work won't do itself, you know.
Yep. You do that with a hammer and a rock. That's all he needed. What was I saving up for? 35 intelligence and 35 dexterity? I don't think I'm anywhere near enough. I need another 24. Oh, I'm one shy. Well, I can learn at least one of those. I think animal trophies is more important, because I can at least come back to level 2 locks. If I get 30 dex and 35 ints, then I can get that. What did I say? 35 int and 30 dex. I don't have nearly enough, do I? I need like 2 more levels. I need 21 more skill points, so I really can't learn either of these right now. I still don't really have much in the way of weapons handy that are within a reasonable reach of skills. A simple blade, I could get there. That slows down my progress towards other skills or abilities because I'd have to boost strength instead. And it's not really that much better than what I'm currently using. Alright, well, do you have any more dialogue? Show me your goods.
Show.
Yeah. I could buy some armor if I really wanted to. How much does this Master Blaster sell for? Only 400. Man, this damage savior is like insanely expensive. Alright, well. Maybe, what's his face? Dawkins will have some dialogue about the fact that I've got a guy with a hammer and a rock working on the bastion.
I talked to Gardock. He'll help us repair the Bastion's old walls.
Excellent news. I knew he was the man for the job. Keep it up, Jax. You're doing well. It's starting, Jax. The first Skyan scout troops have reached our lands.
No.
We can assume their agitators are here to check out our strategic positions. You have to deal with them before they can report back to their superiors.
Did this happen because I repaired the walls?
Where should I look for their scouts?
Check your agitator. I've loaded the locations where you might find them. For now, they're still operating out of sight. We should act fast before they have a chance to finish their job. Once the Skyans know what we're up to, they'll hit us with everything they've got. So find those scouts and take them out as soon as you can.
He's implying that time is of the essence. But I don't know if that matters or not. Where are they? Here? Alright, I will blindly follow quest arrow to kill the thing. I will try to. You know what? Didn't I do a quick save here? Let me load up. Let me do a hard save before this fight, just in case. Oh, I'm way the hell back here. Holy hell. Drop. Oh my god. No, drop, you fool! I hate the movements. He does unpredictable and uncontrollable things. This serves as a lesson, a reminder to always save before talking to people. Potato. I forgot to save. Now I gotta do all this again. Alright, this is where I blew those dudes up. So that means just go back to the camp. Turn the quest in with Gardock. Hard save. Bastion walls. I don't know if there's gonna be a time-sensitive element. If the game were being clever, then they would make it that way. If you take too long to address the scout situation, then like they would something would happen later and it would be more difficult. You know, if you let too much time pass. So let's
Once
see.
the Skyans know what we're up to,
Oh, I don't have
they'll
it
hit us with
toggled.
everything they've
Somewhere
got.
east of here, though, right?
So find those
Northeast.
scouts and take them out as soon as you can.
Let's go. Let me eat some meat first, though. Sure. Fried meat. That looks like the Ridley monster that I killed. Are they up on the ridge? Yes, they are. Okay. Like he's running, climbing. Running, climbing. In that case, not a big deal, but still a little bit distracting. Chicken! Nope, that's a pot. I thought this little jug thing, water flask, was a chicken. Cannon ammo. Damaged broadsword. See what a damaged broadsword requires. Quite a bit of stats. This is what I have equipped. That does 13, that does 39. Of course, it takes a lot more stats than I have. I don't even have enough attribute points to level up my stats enough to use it. Symbol of Ravik. That's not a symbol of Kalan. Interesting. Oh, you can sprint while sneaking. Look at that. That's cool. You can move a little bit faster while still being at least somewhat stealthy. Are they in the building? Well, there's a cutscene. These guys were nowhere near me. What happened? How did this happen? These are the Skyans? They look like remodeled Albs with like gnarly spike armor. Oh, I'm gonna die.
Get behind me!
Come on, Kaya. We gotta show these punks some Magalan hospitality. Special attack. And then spam attacks while he's down. Oh, Kaya's dead. No, don't shoot at me. I do not like... Would you sprint? What happened? What hit me? Did someone shoot me? Whoa. We got crazy teleportation going on. No, don't shoot me. Ow! Keep moving, keep moving. Potion. Thank you, thank you.
I'll get it!
Oh, Kaya's back. Yes! Burninate. Burn them. Aren't there 5 of them? I'm so glad the other 2, like, wandered off. God, I really wish I could, like, hit with that attack. I've gotten... Oh, he's throwing a grenade at me. He was about to. What the hell? No! God! Alright, let's trigger this stupid cutscene. I don't have any spells or like special weapon hand grenades or like special things I can do I? I mean, I could use a stim. Last 30 seconds. That ain't gonna help. Hey, I really don't have anything that'll make this fight easier. It's just me and Kaya. Alright, let's see, like, look. Nobody on the road. Nobody anywhere in sight. Also, that Skex randomly became a Ridley monster. There used to be a Skex on the road. Now it's a flying lizard. Headshot?
I'll get it!
This guy's got a scythe! It's awesome! I want one of those. Special attack. The animations for it look kind of crappy, though. Oh, what? I blocked! The guy didn't even do the animation for it. I just stood there and got damaged. I had stamina, didn't I? I right-clicked. I did the thing. Is there like a secret system where, like, if you don't have enough stamina to do the action, you do nothing? It's like I've noticed times when I try to do a heavy attack, and my guy randomly does a regular attack. It's like in Dark Souls, Demon Souls, Bloodborne, if you have 1 point of stamina, even if like a heavy attack costs 20, you can still do it. I think it just takes you a little longer to recharge from 0 or something, but you can still do it. I don't know if those rules apply to this game, but blocking takes so little that I wouldn't think I was out of... Special attack. Got him. Special attack. Oh, I got shot. Run, you fool. Potion, take the potion. Which one's almost dead? This guy? Alright, I can get this guy. Oh, no, I can't. Not when he does that. How we doing, Kaya? Let's get this guy. Did I hit him? Don't shoot me. Don't shoot her either. Special attack. Nope! No close range shooting. Ow. Do something, Kaya. Light him up. Special attack. I'd like to see what he's doing. I can't see what his animations are when Kai is igniting every molecule of air around him in fire. Right in the butt. Special attack. This guy's gonna shoot me, isn't he? Kaya down. Oh god, I'm down. No, don't shoot me. Nope. I would very much like for you to not shoot me with ranged weapons. Nope. Oh god, that's what you were not supposed to do. Stop shooting me with ranged weapons. No! I was doing so well. I had 3 of them down. I can't sufficiently evade and heal when they're shooting at me. Now the Skex is back. Get out of my way, Kaya. I try to get some distance from these other guys. I want to say he did like some kind of parry, preemptive thing. I feel like he cast like a magic spell on me that made my character just stand there like an idiot. There was like a sound effect, and then I couldn't do anything for a half a second.
Get behind me!
They always do that when I'm charging a heavy attack. No. No shooting. What? See, that time he didn't do a roll dodge, he did like a quick step side dodge. What is, like, inconsistencies? Why? Oh, what? That looked like it should have hit me. That'd be really nice if Kaya would decide to get back up. I can't fight 5 of these at once. I need them separated, or I need Kaya helping. Oh, I thought he was gonna attack. Remember that time that I had him down to 3? I had killed 3 of them, and it was just the 2 left? And then they decided to just shoot at me, to take turns drawing their guns and shooting at me. I liked that run a lot better than these ones.
I'm here!
I can't turn fast enough. We'll target this guy. And Kai is down already. Thank you. He's back up at least. What was, no! If you jump out of the way at precisely the right moment, explosions won't do any damage. Well, this is new. What? How are you gonna give me a tutorial message telling me that I can dodge an explosion at just the right moment and then kill me the nanosecond that I execute the command when you're telling me? That did not help me understand anything that was happening. Apparently the moment you wanted me to dodge was the wrong moment. Oh, for the love of goodness gracious and all that is good and holy. I'm giving up. This is just becoming an no, I'm not. I'm not giving up. I will not let the stupid fight beat me. I just got one shot? While the camera was like spazzing out trying to figure out where he was. I feel like that was in no way my fault. Trying to spin the camera around to see what's going on and queuing up an attack and then just crazy things happen? Or space alien invaders, for that matter. Special attack. One down. 2 down. Where's this other guy?
Get behind me!
That looked like a grenade. There it is.
Wait.
Where is he? Oh, she's dead. Another grenade. Oh god, camera! What is happening? Special attack. Heal up the stamina. No! I missed it. Retreat. Retreat, Kaya. Pull back. Get me out of combat range so I can exploit save states. Oh. $36. How do these guys not have any weapons that I can loot? Oh, here we are. They're just on the floor. I thought they were gonna be in their inventory. A Scion Blaster. That sounds like an energy weapon. But it needs 46 to do... ten less damage than what I'm currently using. That's lame. 90 strength, but it does a buttload of damage. What about this? God. I screwed that up. I'm not even gonna accept that. If I had a skill, I could do a lot of damage this way. The sneak attack. Instead, I'll just poke him in the butt. And then get shot in the face. Repeatedly. I really want to be able to quick load out of the game over screen. Why is that not a thing? Just kill me. I'm not gonna try to dodge a gun at point blank range. This is stupid. How was I doing so well at fighting these, like, multiple guys at once? Now all of a sudden this one guy just is destroying me. Just killing me. Like, I cannot beat this one guy. I don't understand why one guy is giving me so much of a harder time than fighting 3 at once. I missed the opportunity. 11 plasma cells. Like, the recovery after that sprinting attack is so long. It takes him like 15 seconds to get up from attacking. I got 3 damaged Scion blasters, so maybe I can repair them with the right skill and get a good Scion blaster, which will require way too much stats for me to use. But that fight seemed like really hard for what seems like it should be a fairly like early quest. Fight 5 alien scouts. All at once. Like, what if I didn't even have Kaya here? Like, I would be...
Watch out!
No chance. I was not expecting a 3rd hit.
Watch out!
What? Jax! Jax! Why does it take you an eternity and a half to unlock your stupid attack animation to let me move?
Get behind me!
I clicked the attack button the second time and Jax did not attack. I don't understand why the attacks randomly don't do it.
Here we go!
I think I might have blocked 1 hit and then he did a second hit, like immediately afterward. I couldn't tell because there was fire everywhere.
Get behind me!
God.
Get behind me!
I got hit. What? What happened? He moved forward like as if he was going to do the special attack and then he didn't do the special attack? There's so much shenanigans happening with the combat system that I don't understand. Things just seem to happen inexplicably. Special attacks turn into nothing. heavy attacks turn into regular attacks. Regular attacks
Thing is going to happen to
turn
me.
into no attacks. Dodges don't happen. Some of the attack animations lock you into super long recovery frames where I'm mashing and spamming on buttons like trying to get them to do something and it's like, nope. Good thing I met a merchant on the road who had enough food with him. Ammo would have been great too, though. I ran into a horde of monsters right outside of the fort. The berserkers should be a little more thorough on their hunts. 2 of the beasts followed me. I've never run so fast in my life. Luckily, I was able to climb up on the roof and hide just in time. It's amazing how fear can drive you to discover strength you never knew you had. It's already the second night I've been up on the roof. Hope those beasts lose their appetite soon and disappear. Is this a child? Why are there all these toys up here? Sometimes it's a quick step, sometimes it's a roll. Rock dragon. I don't know that I want to fight a rock dragon. Had my flashlight on this whole time. Ooh, one of the map pieces. That's exciting. I can't hack the safe.
No.
Ain't nobody know how to teach me. What's the looking glass? 3751? 3157? What? Oh, I can't do 7. 1353. I don't remember what the looking glass code is. I don't know if the piranhas are fans of looking glass. That is a very iconic code to reference. And frankly, they should be fans of Looking Glass, because those games are great. White Terrors. I don't know, it looks like an abominable snowman fighting 2 dinosaur aliens. Like dinosaur xenomorphs. And then this looks kind of like a screamer, the monster. But something gun jacket? I don't understand. These fonts are not legible to me. Well, I may as well kill a couple of ember flies while I'm at it. Or better yet, I may as well get Kaya to kill them. If she can hit them. Ow. Thank you, Kaya. Alright. I'm getting it to the edge of, like, some kind of interesting space. This looks like there might be things down that way. I don't want to go there yet. I'm trying to stay relatively focused and do one thing at a time. Even if that means butting my head up against a really difficult encounter, dying over and over again. But, do what's it now? Oh, I can put the map piece in, can't I? Add 9. I will snooze. Take my hood off and sleep. Kaya does not join me for a snooze. Even though we are...
Jax, I'll be leaving for Tavar soon.
Oh no.
For a reconnaissance mission. And since you offered to help...
What are we talking about?
Are we going to Tavar?
My men and I are going to investigate the region around the fort in Tavar. There's talk of the clerics sending mechanical spies to monitor our troops' movements. If that's true, I intend to smash them to pieces and send them right back to their masters.
Did she say clerks?
You don't need your bodyguards. I'll go with you.
Did I mishear that?
I'm sure we can manage.
Fine. Tell me when you're ready and we'll leave immediately.
Just a moment. Let me turn in this quest.
Let's keep going.
Gotta report to Dawkins, and then we'll go do your thing. Was gonna go try to talk to some Morkins, but we can go to Tavar, that's fine. Can the camera not be, like, way off to the left? There we go. Found the Skyans, they did.
I found the Skyan scouts. They won't be reporting anything back. There were only a few of them, but they'll likely send out more next time.
We'll deal with that when the time comes. I'd say we're off to a good start. A job well done, Jax.
Time to check our progress.
All right, what do we still need to do?
Well, the Bastion still isn't fortified well enough. We need another commander to manage future troops. I'll have to start thinking about who I want as comrades in arms. We still need more information on the other factions. I can either join one of the major factions, or speak to enough important figures to get an idea of their military strength. And let's not forget, there's the small matter of my infection. That's for you.
Yeah.
Good. And
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I got two prominent options available: the Morkins and the Berserkers. Kaya wants me to go talk to the Berserkers, but fortunately, it sounds like she's not leaving me to do that. What are you doing?
Hey, did you hear? Billy Idol is playing a concert right now.
Right now?
What?
Yeah, man, it's awesome.
Okay. And we're talking about the Billy Idol?
How do you know who Billy Idol is?
The one and only. Amazing, right? He hasn't been here for a long time, but he's back now, and I'm ready to be blown away. I don't know what your plans are, but I'm heading over to watch. Don't miss your chance.
Can everyone stop telling me to do stuff and let me do stuff? Oh my god. 5,000.
Oh, and don't worry about your Bastion. I'll take care of it when I get back.
There's no way I'm gonna miss the concert, right? That can't be a timed event. Where even is this? Okay, screw it. We'll just go. Kyle, let's go watch the Billy Idol concert. Billy Idol. Kaya, we're gonna go have a nice romantic trip to a concert where nothing bad or crazy will happen. And then we'll go scout out Tavar. Is that the amphitheater right there? Is there a easier way to get over there than... Hey, if you hold down the mouse button, I think he just grabs stuff. I don't think you have to re-target everything individually. That's kind of nice. Kinda seems... Oh god! See, now that was a nice moment where I like him grabbing onto the thing. There's a lot of times when Jax grabs onto things that I don't expect him to grab onto, and it throws me off. Another gaming rule is check behind every waterfall. You never know when there's going to be a hidden cave. Apparently there are no hidden caves in these waterfalls.
Pretty pleasant here.
Not bad, not bad. That looks kind of like a cleric monument. The roadside shrine? More children's drawings. What is attacking me? There's something... Oh, Skax. I don't have time for you. Light him up, Kaya. Long recovery. Even though I had plenty of stamina. Oh god, he just lurched halfway across the world. When did I save? Way the hell back here? Oh. For the love of God. That was where he should have grabbed onto a ledge or something. Turn my flashlight off.
It really is pretty pleasant here.
Oh my god. Okay, so now the Skex is replaced with the Screamer. Or whatever this is. A significantly easier fight. The game is just like randomly harder depending on what randomly spawns where. Like that fight with the 5 Sky Scouts, whatever they were, the agitators. There was the Sky Lizard that would sometimes spawn as a Skex, sometimes a Sky Lizard. The Skizzard, if you will. Black Lotus. This raises my question earlier: is how do these people know who the Billy Idol is? I'm not aware that any popular music has survived from the apocalypse, and it's been however many hundreds of years. Do people still have the technology to listen to old recordings? Can we still play vinyl records or compact discs or tape cassettes or 8-tracks or MP3s or whatever the case may be? Like a buffet. With some things I can loot. I can take spray cheese. And replacement coffee. Moonshine? Nope. Hold to bring up the confirmation window. Hold. Cook. Hold to bring up the confirmation window. I can kind of understand putting that on there for a single item so you don't accidentally cook like your one piece of meat that you didn't want to cook, but you just put a confirmation. You go, cook this? Yes. Cook this? Yes. And you click, 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 you know. None of this awkward pausing for no real good reason. And I am editing the video here because I'm about to trigger the Billy Idol concert, which plays an entire Billy Idol song from start to finish. Whiskey and Pills, I believe it's called. And since that is an entire licensed song, I am fear that I'm going to lose monetization on this video, so I'm not going to play the whole concert. I'll have it linked in the in a card in the upper right corner and down in the description, so if you want to watch the whole concert, you can do that separately, but I am not going to show the whole thing. I'm just going to show a little bit of the intro, and then I'm going to cut out and pick up where I left off after the concert plays, but here it is. It's basically just this for 3.5, 4 minutes. Just these guys on stage, cutting back from cinematic camera angles like a music video. So I'm going to cut out now and get back to the rest of my playthrough.
It's time.
I just wish we had more time.
Well, that was an entire concert, apparently. He played one song with one guitar and no drums or bass or keys. So they must have been playing to a track recording? There are all these people here for one song, and now they're all gone. That was kind of strange. I mean, I guess that's kind of like a throwback to In Extremo and Hermana in Gothic 1. Kind of interesting. I'm not a big Billy Idol fan, so it's kind of like a random WTF moment, but yeah, it's a little bit of character, I guess.
Man, Billy was rad! That concert was insane!
Totally, man! Shame it's over!
Yo, they played one song. Thurman and Hippo. These have to be, like, references to someone.
Maybe he'll
Not
come back
now.
sometime. Damn, I hope he does!
Who would Sermon and Hippo be references to? Billy Idol?
Not now.
I don't know.
Man, waiting will feel like forever.
Yeah, man.
Oh, hello.
Billy was amazing, huh? I could listen to that guy all day.
Well, that was, yeah. Okay. Well, I'm very glad we took this long detour to come out here to hear a rock song that I could search for on any number of streaming services. I mean, it's not even an Easter egg, it's just like a heavily featured thing. I thought there was gonna be, like, a lot more quest development. Like, they had a whole quest here, like, hey, Billy Idol, and I thought it was gonna be like you get here and something happens, and then you have to do something to make the concert happen, or like it's gonna be this like hidden white whale Easter egg where you have to hunt and search and dig up clues to, you know, figure out where to be at the right time to get the and no, you just come here and watch a pre-rendered music video, basically. Frankly, I'm disappointed and underwhelmed. Alright, well, let's see. Kaya wants to go to secure the borders in Tavar. He won't let up until her Berserker faction has the strongest army in Magellan. That seems like a really big order. Like, we're not just going to secure the border. Like, I don't want to get wrapped up in the huge quest line here. I just want to do one thing. Where does she want to go? Oh, I have to talk to her? And then we just warp there, I guess? Let me do a save here. Leaving for Fort. That might have been a little bit of a Freudian slip. We're leaving for the fort in Tavar. Let's see what happens. Let's go on that scouting expedition to Tavar.
Time to go on that scouting expedition to Tavar.
We should hurry, before the cleric spies go into hiding.
Okay, she said clerics that
I need to
time.
find out what they've been doing before I neutralize them.
I either misheard it or she said clerks. I probably misheard it. Kaya
There they
left
are.
the group.
Just as I thought. Those cleric fanatics sent machines to spy on us.
Are you sure? I'm familiar with cleric technology, and these machines are acting kinda odd. Looks more like they're programmed for battle, not surveillance.
We'll soon find out.
Why would Kaya leave the group? Is she gonna join the group again? There we
You go
go.
first. I'll be right behind you.
My head.
Yeah, I'm dying of an infection. I'll go first.
This damn infection.
Let me do a quick save.
If I don't get a handle on it, that thing is going to happen to me.
And I probably should have gotten more arrows before I came out here. This guy's got 3 skulls. Why are we fighting this, Kaya? This rusty mechanical spy bot. It one-shots me. Why are we doing this? I'm about to nope out of this mission.
That still wasn't everything.
Here we go!
I thought these were supposed to have... I read that they were gonna have, like, scaling quests for companions and things. This is not scaling at all. I mean, not that I'm complaining about not having... Stop shooting me! Not that I'm complaining about not having, scaling quests, but this is not what I was expecting. This is a really strenuous fight.
Looks like you were right. They've been programmed for battle. How dare the clerics launch such a brazen attack?
I'm not so sure they have. The clerics have their own problems to deal with. But we can leave that discussion for later. Let's get rid of all the machines around the fort first.
All right.
Like, this is
You
a
say so.
really tough fight if they're having me fight triple skull enemies as stage 1 of a companion thing. God, they're everywhere. I don't want to do all this. Oh my god, game. I do not have the patience or the desire to do a quest, a combat quest spread out all over the place. Oh, please don't make me do this. Like, where are the quests to, like, happy, friendly, peaceful quests in the safe confines of a town? You remember in Elex 1 you could go to Goliath and you could just, like, do a lot of quests in town talking to people? You can learn about the society and the world building and how the berserkers are functioning, and you can get a lot of experience, and you can get some free weapons and armor and money, and there's lots of trainers there. Like, am I doing something wrong by trying to do a companion quest that I thought was going to take me to the berserker town? They're throwing me into really difficult combat situations. Oh, jeez. Oh, and I didn't save
wasn't
after that.
everything.
Here we go!
Like, I can't even hit these things
Looks
without
like
a
you were
bow.
right. They've been All right. If you say
I
so.
do not have enough arrows to fight 12 mechanical flying drones. I do not want to do this quest. Damaged alb sword does less damage than my simple sword. It needs a crap load more strength and dexterity than I have. Alright, well, I do not want to do this quest. This seems like it's going to be a huge pain in the ass. Kaya's going to have to wait. I am sorry, but I am not doing this. I'm not trudging her all over Tavar, unexplored region, away from where I've been doing stuff,
Man, Billy
to
was
fight a bunch of really high-level enemies. So she's going to have to wait. And I'm just going to hope that she's not going to forcibly leave me to go do the thing. Because I am going to be screwed if she leaves me to keep doing this stuff by myself. I need some weapons, or some arrows. Gardock's out in the middle of nowhere, so I can't just talk to him. Maybe he'll get back to town if I sleep. Maybe Kaya won't get pissed at me for not doing the thing. Okay, good. She's not yelling at me. Is Gardock back in town?
This damn infection. If I don't get a handle on it, that thing is going to happen to me.
I still don't know what he means by that thing.
That still wasn't everything.
That still wasn't everything. What is he talking about? Gardock is... No, that was Rolf. Now he's at, like, the mine? Is he still making his way back to the Bastion, or is he getting rocks? I need to buy arrows from you, sir. I don't think anyone else here sells anything. Well, this is a camouflage little spot. Have I already been here? I must have. Or there was nothing there to begin with. I see him on the radar. Slowly walking back to town, even though I slept 24 hours. Show me your goods. 300 arrows, they cost $2 each. Means he wants 200 bucks for 100 arrows. That's steep. And now I can't sell these damaged things because I might be able to repair it to make a fixed one by, you know, combining 3 of them into one. Why did the inventory keep going back to the top of the list? Oh, you know what? I got all these I need to... Can I sell them for that value? Yes, I can. Works for me. Alright, we'll accept that. I got me some arrows. Do I want to buy armor, though? I mean, if I sell this damaged savior, I can get enough to buy some armor. I have enough learning points that I could learn 1 or 2 of these other skills to help me at least a little bit. Still saving up to be able to get animal trophies and lockpicking 2, and I'd like to get a hacking skill at some point. Nobody in the Bastion will teach me. Maybe I should just go talk to the freaking Morcons. Maybe they'll have a tech trainer. And then I have like a quest to go talk to them. This must be the Alps up here. Clerics? No, the Alps. Gotta keep an eye on the smaller factions like the Clerics and Outlaws. But they won't be able to get me through the first and biggest challenge. Okay, so there's really... the marketing was like, yeah, there's 5 factions in the game, but now I'm thinking there's like still only 3. I mean, you got skill trees for the clerics and the... Well, you don't have skill trees, you have skill abilities. That quest really makes it sound like you have to join the Zerkers, the Morkans, or the Alps. And then the Clerics and Outlaws are like NPC factions that you can do stuff with later? And the Alps are like basically just the Clerics from Elex 1? Conceptually? Maybe not. They don't have like the psionic mind control type spells. So they replace the Clerics in terms of being like the high-tech thing society, but the Morkans, I'm guessing, are like replacements for the Outlaws. Given from what little I've seen of their NPCs, looking like Elex 1 raiders, basically. So maybe I'll just go to the Morkans and see what I can do over there. Maybe I can do some happy, peaceful, go-lucky quests inside their...
This doesn't look good. At all.
Inside their society. Maybe someone there will teach me how to hack. I guess I could maybe ignore Kaya's quest to join... Whoops. Not to join the Berserkers, but to, fight off an army of robots everywhere and just go to Tavar and do quests there. What is this? Damaged chainsword. That sounds an awful lot like the outlaw weapons. And this being in kind of Morkan territory, Morkan Mindy, this looks like a gold vein. Heyo. But I still don't know what faction I want to join. Right now, just looking at the skill tree, it's kind of between the Zerkers and the Alps. The Zerkers seem to have the more interesting spells and active abilities, but the Alps have kind of an interesting thing going on with balancing Elex harvesting from defeated foes and then using that as a resource. Well, I don't know how that's actually going to play out in practice. It could be fun or it could be annoying and tedious. But maybe I'll learn something about the Morkans, and maybe for some reason I'll like their society, even though their skill tree looks kind of dumb.
Everything here is so brown.
Yeah, you said it, Kaya. Flashlight working? There it is. These are like they should be radioactive waste barrels. Plant pot. I got a plant pot. More gold. Iridium. Whatever good that's for. Whoa, guy spazzed out for a hot second. Sorry, bird. You gotta die. I did not intend for you to fly that far, though. How is my creation doing? Oh, I'm leaning towards destruction now. I didn't think that killing these animals was having that big of an effect, but apparently it is. I was kind of trying to stay neutral. I don't know if that's the way to go or not. Like I said earlier, in Elex 1, there were times when I think generally it kind of favored like going full cold or full warm, because there were some quests that you were kind of stuck taking a neutral option if you didn't have enough cold or emotion to do the special options, and the neutral option was kind of an inferior option. Like, I'm thinking of Ulbricht's Big Defense, where you mount the assault on the Alb converters. I think somebody has to die, with Ulbricht or somebody has to die unless you have like enough coldness to say no, we're doing it this way. You know, if you take the neutral option, God, climb up. It should be press W to climb, but he can't climb. He grabs onto random stuff that he can't climb. It's infuriating. I think I've looted that. But in that quest with Ulbricht's Big Offensive, if you do, I think like if you don't have enough cold or warmth, then you can't pick either of the good options, and the neutral option is bad. But I also want to say there were times when, you know, if you were too cold, you couldn't take a warm option, dialogue option, when it appeared, when you might want to pick a warm dialogue option. So I really don't know what the meta is going to be with this creation and destruction. If I'm going to get penalized for staying too neutral, or if that's to my benefit, or what. This used to be a bathroom. There's a fossilized turd in the toilet. Ain't that something? Or maybe it's not a fossilized turd. Maybe that's a fresh turd from a couple days ago, and some more con's been out here relieving himself. Maybe herself. Oh, Jax, what are you doing? Hiya. Thank you. Have I looted the grotto bird? Yeah, must. Oh, it's not dead yet. That's why. But earlier it seemed like the dialogue options were giving way more. Oh god. They're giving way more creation and destruction versus the killing innocent creatures. So if I do want to stay neutral, I can just pick some warm, nice options to make up for it. Or maybe I just turn into a complete jerk. I hear something moving. That ambient sound of nature? Old medkit. Am I going the right direction? Kind of. Southeast. Oh, wait, what? Southeast is that way. I was kind of not going the right way. Have I mined this ore? Have not. Oh, what is this? You can, like, shimmy. I'm not sure when or if that'll come into play. That's the kind of thing that even if I know about it, I'm never gonna remember, like, to actually use. Now I'm hearing, like, rocks falling. There is so much out here to explore. Oh man, I'm gonna be here all day just trying to explore this. Let me kind of just maybe focus on some of these areas around here. This is one issue I have with these games, not just Piranha Bytes games, with these, like, massive open world games. They are just sometimes... they are overwhelming for a explorer completionist like me. Because I like to explore everywhere, see everywhere, look for all the little hidden secrets, find legendary loot and Easter eggs, and have that satisfaction of having been everywhere and done everything I can find. There's an enemy. But the map in these types of games, they're just, sometimes they're overwhelmingly large and just too much. Weak blood claw. Get him, Kaya.
Watch out!
Or not.
Watch out!
What? You started grabbing thin air, maybe? Am I going the wrong way again? This is the way. Southeast. Oh my gosh. You get me turned around. Yeah, now I'm remembering. I've been inside that area. I keep thinking the Morcons are that way for some reason, but they're like near this, on the way to this ruined city. Gex. And
Have I mentioned how much I hate this place?
Yes. You hate the fact that everything here is brown.
Not just that, all the puddles around here smell like shit too. Nasty.
hey, speaking of Nasty, where is Nasty? Is she still with the Outlaws? He was my preferred romance option in the first game. He was hilariously crass about everything. Like, Kaya had the better personal quest and storyline, but Nasty was just so full of charm and amusing dialogue that she was my preferred one to play with. But apparently, Jax thought otherwise. Well. Okay, let's kill this stupid rat if it's gonna come aggro me. I'd like for stamina, thank you. Got real close to hitting me. There we go, fire effect. Thank you. Alright. I hope there's something good in here if there was a Skex kind of hanging out. Strong healing potion. I don't know if a strong healing potion is what I would consider good. Meanwhile, what the hell are these? These look like... They kind of look like mines? Now I got a Skizzard bothering me. I don't want to fight you. That one Skizzard I fought took forever. Those things, they look like mines or like some kind of weird spiky seed. Like, you know, certain trees drop those spiky gumballs or whatever. Kind of what it reminds me of. This really seems like it should be like nuclear waste. Like I should be getting radiation damage or something. Oh, screamer. Oh, whoa! One-shot it. That's a young screamer. Look at that. Oh, this might be it. This might be the Morkan base. The Morkons.
Watch out!
Hey, you. Quit walking away from me. I'll deal with the hyena dog later. Alright, whoa. And I'll check this cliff. There's a little ramshackle hut. Oh, and there's like a tower over there too. Carton of cigarettes are great. I don't know that I've ever mentioned that, but I always loved an Elex one whenever I found those, because that was 200 bucks. You sell a carton of cigs, each one is one Elexit. Get a carton of them for 200, that sells for 200 bucks. Doesn't seem like it would be all that lucrative, but it is like one of the more expensive and reliable ways to earn money. It's just by finding tons and tons of Elexit. Or, not Elexit, but cartons of cigarettes. Each one is a little substantial chunk of change. But I don't think I want to bother exploring all this. I want to just get into the Morkan base and start doing some quests there. I'm gonna assume that this is a civilized hub where I'll get to talk to NPCs and actually, like, do RPG stuff that I haven't been able to do so far in 7 or 8 hours. Morkan base. Actually, they call it the grotto. Let me call it the grotto. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna end this episode here. I've been recording for a while, and I anticipate this is gonna be a whole big ordeal once I get in, so I'm going to end the recording here. And in the next session, I'll head on in and try to maybe figure out what's going on with the Morkons.